That's weird. Did not want to do that, but whatever. Let's see. I don't know what I want to draw today. Maybe this color. Oop. It's like gray, blue gray. Yeah, I like that. It's almost the same as this color. What should I draw? My most recent finished work was using this color palette. Here, I'm trying to show it to you. Let's see. Here it is. Collage. Using watercolor and colored pencils. Let's see if I can fit the phone back where it was. There we go. Yeah, the critique I had in my class, everybody really liked the castle and the dragon. There's the little village. Whoop. But I really like how the castle turned out. Even my professor was like enjoying the castle. All right. And then here's a sticker I made for my class. Oh, gotta like zoom out. Hold on. There we go. Little. Why is it blurry? There we go. Little devil guy. And now have him on my water bottle. So let's see if I can grab that. But that was a really fun project. I got to work with a very large vinyl cutter. Right, here's the cup. Boop. There's the cup. Conveniently had it sitting next to me. So, yeah. I don't really know what I want to draw today. I'm not very inspired. So, I don't know. I could just look through my sketchbook. But, yeah. I've been drawing a lot of fantasy stuff recently. Dragons, castles. I mean, obviously from the last thing I showed. But I kind of want to switch it up. Go back to my abstract roots. But I find that the general public doesn't really like abstract art as much. They don't really see a point in it. So, I'm also not used to working with colored pencils. I'm usually like an acrylic paint person. My God, the rain is picking up. I don't know if you can hear it, but yeah, okay. Maybe just draw some abstract stuff for a little bit. I'm not going to be on too long. some things I have to do today, but I've only been live for like 7 minutes, so. All right, purple rectangle. Whoa. Knock my phone over. Wait, sit differently. What else do I have over here in my goodie box? Let's see. Let's see what I have in my lunchbox that I've never used for food. Let's see, I got X-Acto knife blades, some pencils, scrap paper, watercolors, sponge, more watercolors, a giant dice die, X-Acto knife. That one doesn't go with the blades I have though. Another X-Acto knife. This one does go with the container blades. Okay, focus. Here we are. Sharp, brand new blade. All right. Toothbrush. A giant piece of metal. All right, it's like rusty. I have no idea. I think my mother found this in the road. Fell off somebody's truck. I have no idea what it is. Yeah, I have no idea. It looks like E. Is it an E? E. A rusty E. I have no idea. Paintbrush. Can't focus. Whatever. Marker. Well, let's do something with marker. That would be fun. Let me sit you back. Oh. Where's my marker? Oh god. Alright, there's the marker. Gave up on the colored pencils. I'm uninspired today. So, let me adjust this. I'm gonna do something sort of abstract, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I'll play around with like graffiti effect, like the graffiti look. I really don't know. Oh, I have a red marker here too. This one's like a washable marker. Red marker. I don't think this is black, actually. I think this is more like the blue. It's okay. Not really black. Can't see. Here we go. Yeah, it's... Why does it not want to focus? It wants to focus on the stupid red marker. Oh. Just to focus on the stupid red marker. Get out of here. Yeah, it's more purple than black, which I don't like, but it's okay. Alright. Maybe draw a strawberry. Just add some little seeds to the strawberry, and then I'll get my green. I know I have green somewhere. I don't know if it's like right next to me though, like everything else. So. This marker's like a little thick. Wow. That car was going really fast. It's like 20 miles per hour is the speed limit on my street. And they like to go 50. Legitimately like 35, 40. But Yeah. Little strawberry. I don't know. It doesn't look like realistic at all in my opinion, but I just like I'm not mad at the way it looks. So a little thick. A little thick. I don't think it's like a bad strawberry. But what's really good and bad in art, you know? I mean, I've done so many art classes and things where we talk about what makes good and bad art, and it's really difficult to say. I mean, you can have technically bad art, you know, a technical level as a skill, but even art that's bad on a technical level can be considered good art. Strawberries. I don't know. It's not like the most strawberry I've ever made in my life, but probably not the worst thing I've ever drawn. I draw some pretty bad stuff, especially on YouTube, honestly. But I have fun and I do it to relax, not to necessarily be good at it, because I do create good art sometimes. But me doodling like this it's not meant to be great art. It's just meant to be relaxing. That's the difference between the things I do in class or what I would do to get money versus me just having fun on YouTube, on the internet. I don't do it to impress anyone or anything like that. It's literally just me having time to relax and add little dots to a strawberry for 10 minutes. Probably hasn't been 10 minutes, but yeah, it's kind of interesting doing live instead of just like a short and speeding it up, because people are like coming in and out. But I think I got a couple likes. I don't know. Not really paying attention, honestly. Every once in a while, I see like a couple people in the live. It's like, they're probably wondering what the hell I'm doing. Then again, I think some people mindlessly scroll on here without actually paying attention to anything. Why is it not focusing right? Is that better? I need to like, I don't know. I should have left some white up here, but I didn't. This is so interesting. This is technically my second live of today, but I think midday was rated like the worst time of day to go live on YouTube. I mean, it makes sense. People are working and doing school. People are busy, but yeah. I'll probably try to go live sometimes at night. But sometimes I'm just like, I had such a busy day. I don't want to do anything social at night. I just want to like sit and watch a movie or YouTube. My stomach's starting to growl, so I'm gonna eat lunch soon. I don't know why I want so heavy over there, but whatever. The thing's pretty heavy. It sort of looks like a strawberry. Sort of. Definitely not the best. I could have probably done like a beige or gray for the seed, then it would have looked better, but you know, whatever. Let's add the green little top. The great thing about ooh, glass. Here's some glass, I guess. Do some gouache for the top of our really wonky, badly done strawberry. Alright. Technically, this is mixed medium. I'm joking. Alright. We have pale green. Let's see these colors. Let's see these colors of paint. I only need a little bit. Little goes a long way. Alright. Pale green. It's not really that pale to be called like pale green. It's not really that pale. I'd say bright green, but you know, I don't make the names of colors. Actually, the really funny thing was the other day in class, we did an exercise, a sort of little game, more than an exercise. And my professor held up, well, he had a bunch of like the paint chip cards you can get at like Home Depot, Lowe's, any sort of paint store or hardware store. And he would basically hold one up but not show it to us, the painted side, and he would say the name of the color and we had to guess what color it was. And I can't even remember any of the colors, honestly, but it was pretty interesting when he held up the paint color versus the name. Like, none of the paint color names made sense. I think the one was like Race to the Finish Line, and it was like a gray color. But boop. Right, that sort of looks like a strawberry or a beet. But yeah. I I think I got paint on my phone just now. Paint on the phone. Let's like make a background color, I think. Some sort of green, but like more like a bluish green. Ooh, I like this color. What is this? Viridian. Yeah, let's go with Viridian. Viridian. I don't know why I did that. Ooh, ooh, a little wet. Should have mixed it up a little bit. Yikes. Okay. Imagine like scrolling on your live stream and seeing this. That's nuts. I think I was crazy or really bored. I'm neither. I actually have a lot of things to do today. I'm gonna switch paintbrushes, I think. I have a flat brush in here. Tell me I have a flat brush. I don't feel like getting up and getting one. Flat brush. I don't, but I do have a large brush. Let's go with this larger brush. Put that down. Boop. Right there. I don't know how well this is gonna look with them. I wonder how many people total have like just viewed this stream for like a second and then left. I'm kind of glad there's no one in the stream right now, honestly. Like, I know this sounds weird, but it's like less anxiety for me. Oh. But I'm a pretty anxious person. So strawberry. Whoop. All right. Watch the paintbrush. I've already been live for 30 minutes. It's crazy. I thought I was gonna be on here for like 10. Then again, it took me ages to figure out what I actually wanted to paint or draw. I think I'm gonna call it quits here. All right, bye.